Hey, good morning, friends. Happy Thursday. It's Sam from Maryland Magnet Fishing. I'm out here with Captain Aaron, and we just got done cutting that big pine tree down that was here. Spent, I guess it was about an hour and a half. We even raked up all the pine needles. So now, not only does the farmer have access, because you can see up there, he had to cut around, he had to harvest all the way out here and down. So, you know, I don't know how much money he'll be able to harvest this year, but that's the tree. We ended up using my 5-ton come along and drug these couple stumps back. But I'm gonna go back in here in the woods to that area I had that signal on Tuesday. I brought a brought a bucket, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to bail that water out and find out what that signal was. So let me get this GoPro on and head back there. It was supposed to be in the 50s here today, but I don't know if it's ever gonna get up that high, because it is a little on the windy side here. Shoot. There we go. So let me head back here. I brought my good gloves that I use magnet fishing, so I can get down into that hole. I'm hoping that the signal, I can still pick it up, because it was coming up copper penny, so I have no clue what it could be. Shoot, now I gotta figure a way back here. That's the problem, is wood line, it's so tight in here. I think maybe I can squeeze my big behind in here. Jeez. But yeah, fortunately that tree was pretty dead, so it's pretty easy work cutting it. It just took the most time to put the trunk into 2 pieces. I got my 5-ton come along, and we this might not work. Oh geez. Let me at least see if I'm still getting a signal on this thing or not. Oh, crap. God, it seems like this water hadn't even subsided since last week. Yeah, it's still coming up. So it's probably not too far down there. Well, all right, I might just shut the camera off while I figure this out. Try to see what has to be done, because what I'm hoping I can do is take that bucket and bail this out. So let me shut this off until I can get this done. Well, I'm not gonna be able to get it dry enough, so I'm just gonna try to excavate big enough area around it. Damn. And I hope whatever it is, I don't damage it. God, I just can't even see what there's roots or what down here. It's a problem. I don't think it's gonna work. Nope. I think it's just gonna be a lost cause. Yep. I can't keep the water out. Nah. We'll just have to wait. I'll get it bailed out and then boom. Look. Bolt. Pretty sure that's what it was, but it's...
Check the rest, because I heard some other... other little tank.
That's copper right here. But that's coming up copper penny. No, I don't hit it with a shovel. Let me get the pinpointer out, or yeah, because let me see it real quick. Try to zinc, copper. It's right in those. There you go. Yeah, it's an old piece of rusty something or other. Well, your pinpointer's still going off. Could be. I got extras. That's a.
It almost feels like lead.
Let me try. Put it back down. Let me see what it says. Zinc penny. It's pretty thick though. Flatten out slug. It's dense as heck.
That's what I say. It's heavy.
Dang, it is. But yeah, that's got.
Yeah, I thought I'd heard something else. Yeah, that's right.
That's it. But man, that thing it's got some weight to it. I mean, that's. That's another what's it?
What's this? What's it?
Penny right here. Was it here? Zinc penny, foil, copper penny. Miscellaneous, pull tab, nickel. I keep looking at these little spiders trying to think what the heck they'd be out here eating, because there's nothing for them. Maybe they're aliens. Ugh, God. I don't think it's as wet as it was last week, but you know, we're supposed to get all that rain this weekend. This place is going to be a quagmire again.
Think about this.
Yep.
Microscopic. You know, as big as that tree. We don't know that. You know, if it's an alien that's going to come here, then it could be anything. They could be flying around.
Right in someplace in here. Wait a minute, is that it? That's mud. Yeah, this holster, I'm still not used to it because it's my other one, you know, had that hole in the bottom. Man, this thing's all gunked up.
Yeah, we've had some mud out here.
Oh shoot. So I was telling my wife, I said, I'm about ready to go do some magnet fishing, take my big magnets out, so at least my back will be hurt instead of my knees. I need to hire some kid to come out here. All right, here's the signal, dig.
I'll just put flags and dig.
And like it starts to get a little hard getting up and down now. What was it? Oh, you got, yep. Can saw. Dun dun dun. Is it? It's got rating on it. I will say this, pull tabs are kind of a rarity to find. I don't know if them boys kept them. Because you remember way back, he used to take them and make like little chains out of them.
Yeah, I know they were kind of.
fuck was that? Man, it's a soppy mess here. Sorry about that. You gotta be kidding me. Still in there, I guess. What do you got there? Oh man, look, a ketchup package. I'm almost positive that's what it is, but daggone it. I was down about 5 inches. That can't be, this thing's plastic, I think. Let me check. Nope, that's coming up gold. I got a gold plate, man. I got a bling ketchup pack. It must be El Chapo's. Remember them Grey Poupon commercials? My grandfather hated them. Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon? He's the... Yeah, he hated that. But boy, we sit there and watch Sanford and Son every night at dinner. He'd just be tears rolling down his face. Man, he loved that. Oh yeah. Yep, I can see it right here. Canslaw. I think that's what it is.
Every time you say that, I think of coleslaw.
I still take this stuff and I wash it just to see what it is.
Still down there.
Well, it's probably a piece of iron. It's right on the edge there.
I hit something.
Yeah.
Something big.
Yeah, usually I back up but this area here, even when it's dry, it's bad. I think it's just so many mineral. Yep, there it is right there. Chunk of iron. You got something in the plug too.
Rust. Piece of rusty iron.
It's hard to tell what it could be, but
Piece of rusty iron.
get it out of the ground. Whoa. Ugh. I guess I'm not quite on target yet. I don't know what they're all fussing about. Man. Okay, where the heck is it? Gotta be kidding me. Yep. Damn sliver cancel like I thought. Crap. Oh man. That is thin.
It is really thin. It almost looks like it may have had a shank on it. I can't tell.
They do usually have
Right in
a...
that center. You see what you think of it. That came out in this ditch right about...
Man, I can't tell if it's got writing on it. Where was it?
Just about 30 feet that way of my detector right there. I was just going along and it went, you know, right in that ditch, right in the edge of it. And that's where this was, right in as a pull so it washed down there.
I mean, it's copper.
It's definitely something copper.
I think you're right. It might be a shank on there, but...
Yeah. It might be.
Show me where it is so I can GPS it. I think it's a button. I think you're right because it is right thin. But I'll just... Well, you know what I can do? I got that little water bottle. Where did I put them? I learned my lesson to use these straight pill bottles. So I was here the other week. I had the ones that were angled and I could not get... I'm trying to pull out something. I'm like, man, I can't get my finger in there. Let's see. But this is where that area where John said he thought they had the trading post.
Oh, okay.
But last time we did it, it was all, we did all metal. Yeah. And we just hit a bunch of, we pulled a bunch of square nails out.
That actually sounded like a piece of iron. It was like, it was low, so I don't
Now I got too many of these bags. Ugh. I'm betting that is a button.
It probably is. If it was a coin, Darth, it would really worn down to be that far down, you know. A button is pretty thin anyway.
Yeah, those ones I found were pretty small. But it's about the right diameter. And you can almost see where it might have been a shank on it.
Mm-hmm. There's something right there in the middle.
But dang if it isn't thin. I'll leave it in that little, in the bottle. I'll mark it off as possible button.
Either a button or a coin.
If it's a coin, it's an old one.
Oh,
to be that thin.
Whether did they make small cents that small, or were they all large?
I honestly don't know.
It was like back before 1850 something. They started making them real big, I think.
Yeah, the largies were, I think they were like 20s.
And they're real thick.
Oh yeah. Let me combine it. Yeah, I'll come up here then and we'll just hit this area.
I'm gonna walk up. seems like it's...
Right there. The other one. That there, yeah. The hell?
I mean, it could be still in the hole. I ain't saying it.
I think my batteries are starting to go bad. Here how it goes when it's over here. It gets that chattery. Now it's not doing it.
I don't think I've got it out of range. I wasn't so sure that I had.
Saying 3. Back your shovel up for a second. It's right there, but saying 3.5. Down 3.5. Man, I was getting some weird signals right here. I don't know, my battery's bad. Yeah, no. This is weird. It's going like nuts. Gold foil. And pull your shovel back in. It's $50 gold, but the pinpoint. Look at that.
All right.
Now it's moved. Now it's saying here. Right. So pull that dirt back out again. Damn, that's weird. Because I was getting really like bad big signals right there. Yeah, let me check that. Damn. A10.
That's a...
No, it's a plane. I thought it was 8.
Oh, that plane's banking around there too. It's still saying it's down there, so it's...
Inch and a half. So right, try right there with it. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I see iron in this. Yep, that's it. Big ass busted piece of plow point.
Vader blade.
So that's about a pound there. But that's weird. I was really like right in here. I was just getting a really bad. It was a choppy signal, and it would like. And I'll go in the scrap bucket. I mean, it's nothing.
I was getting it like in here somewhere. That's the orange.
Right about there. I don't know if that's the clay that you're seeing, that
Could be
color.
just the orange clay. All that for that.
Is that what it is?
Foil.
Probably old chewing tobacco.
Funny, isn't it?
Is that what it's picking up? Yep. Dang.
That's what it was.
God. I had that happen up there in Glensfield. It was a beech nut pouch.
Mm-hmm. That thing's been there a while, whatever it is.
Yeah, that's what the heck it was.
Looks like a package for a condom.
There is one thing on my bucket list. They had these tins back in like 1900s for these condoms. They called them Merry Widows. There were 3 of them. They're little tins. That's one thing I'd love to find.
Tell John. Found all of his old condom wrappers were
From when he was...
hole out here. So now we know where he used to take girls' parties.
We got his DNA now.
Right, and we have some DNA. We're
going to clone him.
Checked out. And see.
We're going to get him cloned. Oh, man. Deep, whatever it is. Probably a piece of can slaw, but it's all over the place. Nickel. still down there. Man, that's a big worm. Jeez.
Down there.
Yeah, but I think it's, yeah. Trying to get it big enough to get my coil in there.
Oh, you got it.
Saying gold, nickel.
Oh yeah, that's it. Great. Go along with your silver ring.
Hey, I wouldn't complain. That's a piece of, I think it's a bullet jacket. Looks like a piece of copper. Yeah, it's weird. It's mashed up. It's folded all up. I mean, it's like all raggedy. Oh, I mean, it's definitely copper, but it's hard to tell because it's all,
it's got green
it's
on it.
thin,
Yeah.
but it doesn't,
I suppose it's a button that got smashed all to heck.
I
with it.
doubt it. It's raggedy. But what's weird is how far away it is from the rest of that stuff we found. All them pieces of copper over there, none of them were raggedy like this.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Is there something else in there? I don't know if it's, yeah, I see some more fragments of something in there. No. There's a piece there. That's a piece of leaf. But that's weird. I gotta put it on pinpoint and check again. It almost has like flange on it. See, that's darker.
Some of that stuff like that didn't come from John's family farm in here. That's old.
Nope.
That's been here a long time.
And see how thin that is? I gotta check, see if there's any more in there, because that's, oh God. Oh. Whew. 2 little pieces. I mean, that's old.
Oh yeah. That's an old piece. Still talking to you?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's the shovel. Yeah, it was the shovel. Yeah, it was right down there, and it was deep. It was about 7-8 inches down. So I'll have to soak that when I get home. Oh man, is that it there? This piece of glass, but it's all a piece of iron, I thought. Like a piece of coal, I think. Let's see what's in here. Heck. Probably another piece of copper, I would imagine. I think I'll probably have to just take this home, clean it up. Let's see something here, see what it comes up as. No, it's probably damn. I have no clue what this is. Last week I didn't have enough bags, now I got too many. Oh well. I mean, I get it on the pinpoint, but I can't tell if it's just something really small. I've been over this spot several times now.
I think you got it out.
Nice Blake right here. Oh man. But see, it just gives a quick blip. So I mean, it's literally Run yours over there and see what you get, because this is it's frustrating the piss out of me right now. Oh no. Jeez. Yeah, I've dug 3 different times in there, and it's like, I mean, you see I dug that little pine tree up.
That's where I'm getting the signal.
Right where that little one is?
The pine tree is the soil. It did the thing. Yours is not. Isn't that crazy? Unless it's under the ground there and you didn't get it, you know, with another target.
Showing an inch. It's showing it's an inch down. So it should pick up on a pinpointer if it's an inch down. I see iron there, damn it. That's what it is. Yep. Damn. So I dug up a pine tree for this.
I was over in that spot where that bridge goes across the creek there.
Yeah.
And I hit a spot there and it was up really high. It was jumping up to $1 and stuff like that and all. And I kept root. All it was root.
Well, we're gonna call it a day. It was okay, somewhat productive, but we've got, this is the hook that I forgot to video. It's bronze or brass with a chrome coating. I have no clue what it'll go on to. This is pretty dense. I don't know if this is a piece of like lead. This is, I'm pretty sure this is a button, because you can actually see where my thumbnail is. There's 2 looks like it's where the shank was. These are those little slivers of copper I found. This I just think is a piece of coal. There was my gold-plated ketchup packet. That's another, I don't know what, some can slaw and some bits of metal. So hopefully next time we come out, Captain Aaron's gonna have himself a new metal detector that we can try out. So again, if you're new subscribers, please let me know how you found the channel. Give me a like and feel free to leave any comments, and I'm always open to comments and suggestions. You guys have a great day.